Hello, entrepreneurs and founders. So, today we are delving into a crucial aspect of building a successful business, which is equity distribution. While the idea of a 50-50 split might sound appealing initially, it's essential to consider various factors to ensure a fair and strategic allocation. A split does not have to be 50-50, but it must be fair, which means an equal split will still be fair. It does not really have to be 50. A 60-40 can still be fair. In having our talk sessions between co-founders to determine the equity split, we have to make some important considerations, and these considerations will enable us to be able to come up with a fair equity solution between all the founders. Equity, as you know, is the lifeblood of company ownership, and it goes beyond mere percentages. You don't just wake up and know you want to just split it 50-50. It's a reflection of the value each member brings to the table, brings to the business. So now let's explore the key factors that should influence how you carve up that ownership pie. One, we're going to talk about capital investment. So this is basically about the amount invested as capital. It's a significant determinant. So those who bring more to the financial table, they deserve a larger slice of the pie. In other videos, I'll discuss how this financial commitment sets the foundation for a thriving business. Two, let's look at the idea initiator. Who brought this idea? Who thought of this idea? Every venture starts with an idea, we all know that, but not all ideas are equal. We have to dive into the importance of recognizing and rewarding the visionary minds behind the concepts who sparked the flame of this innovation. Going on, we'll now look at who executed the idea and who worked on it. There's a difference between who brought the idea and who worked on the idea. So who worked on the idea between the founders? But it's not all team members have the same skill set. Complementary skill set is key. It is detrimental to any startup to have founders who have the same skill set, or even in some cases, founders with zero skill sets. Expertise plays a pivotal role in shaping the success of a startup, from technical progress to industry knowledge to having ways around things. Expertise cannot just be overlooked. Also, the issue of experience will be brought into discussion. Experience brings wisdom and a steady hand to guide a fledgling business. How experienced is this person in this field? So the collective experience of team members contributes to the overall growth and the stability of the company. Also look at the founder who has the largest expanse of network in terms of people, networking with people. Your network, we all know, is your net worth, and the power of connections and how a strong network can open doors, attract opportunities, and elevate the business to new heights cannot be oversized. So these are some things that will determine how the pie will be shared between the founders. So what of these co-founders is driving the networking, bringing in the briefs, traveling here and there to make sure people invest into this business. You also look at time invested. The less committed person should not even be a co-founder in the first place. Time is money, they say, and in the startup world, it is not different. However, a co-founder might still be running a 9-to-5 job somewhere else, running other startups and so on and so forth. So we have to factor in the commitment of time. Who is spending more time executing this idea? Who is putting in more sweat? Who is all the late night brainstorming sections factors into the equity equation? The art of balancing must come into play in splitting equity, considering the factors I have earlier enumerated, I have earlier mentioned in the course of this video. So put these percentages, have to put the percentages to these tables and factors, and then we calculate them to get results. Achieving the right equity distribution is an art, and so you must explore the delicate balance between equal partnership and recognizing individual contributions. That is real equity. It's not basically about a 50-50, 50-10. We have to bring all these factors into play. So the one-size-fits-all approach to equity distribution does not cut it at all. By considering factors like capital investments, idea origination, expertise, experience, network, and time invested, we can tailor an ownership structure that sets your startup up for success. Stay tuned for more insights, and remember, the key to a thriving business is not just how you start, but how you share the journey.